I started, really, I don't know, becoming a really, really good player. And then I got to the NBA, and it was really hard. Also, the adjustment, my 6.5 years in Memphis were tough as a professional, as a person also, because I don't take losing very lightly, and I hate losing, and it was affecting my person. But then the day that I was traded, I couldn't believe it. It was such a beautiful day for me, and then also I think the Lakers were pretty happy with it too. And
I guess so.
Until from that point on, it's just been another amazing journey and adventure to be able to get to this point today. It's hard to describe and put in small sentences because it's so amazing what we accomplished. It feels so good, and I hope that a lot of people enjoy this.
Far side.
Pau and Lamar, just last season, I know it was a difficult series for you all in Boston. Can you just talk about what you all gained from that experience, and then now that you're here and that you've won, just talk about what it means that you're able to maybe come and erase some of the doubts that were put out there about you from last year?
Well, that's exactly what it was an experience, and usually experience makes you better at whatever it is, whether it was on and off the court. And, we set a goal early in training camp, and that was to win the NBA championship. Every time we brought it in, or we came in as a collective group, we left that group by saying 1, 2, 3, ring. And, we set a goal, and we attained it.
Well, yeah, last year's experience, I think it made us tougher. It made us grow as a team, and we all were hurt by it. We were very disappointed when we lost against Boston. They showed that they were more ready than we were at the time. But it really made us want it even more than we did last year, and it got us to this point. We worked so hard from the beginning as a team and as individuals too, to be able to be successful in the playoffs at the top level. So it just makes it, all the work we put in, all the pain we went through last year, it just makes it so much worth it.
And knowing that both of you guys have been traded at points in your career, Lamar from Miami, Pau from Memphis,
right.
And knowing those teams said they didn't want you to now be champions. I mean, just talk about that emotion.
Well, personally, I got traded for Shaq. he got traded for Kwame Brown, but to the LA Lakers. We both were lucky and fortunate. It was a blessing. And, everything happens for a reason. This was the reason. It hurt to, I'm not gonna lie, it hurt to get traded from Miami, and then the year after watched them win a championship. But I felt like my time would come. On the Lakers, we got better and better and better. And then when we got, one of the best players in history, and this guy, we knew that we were going to be competing for a championship. And, we're both fortunate at the end of the day.
Rob, right here.
Last summer in Beijing, Kobe and the U.S. beat you guys in the gold medal game.
Yep.
10 months later, you're together on a podium, sharing a championship. What's it like, what kind of teammate has Kobe been during that run, and what does this mean to the fans back in Spain?
Well, last summer it was tough. It was kind of weird to go against each other, and at the Olympics we had a chance to play each other twice. First time they really kicked our butt. Second time we were able to compete better as a team. But yeah, it was tough. Kobe doesn't have any friends on the floor when he's playing against somebody else. It's just the way it is. He's just such a great competitor, and he wants to win no matter what, no matter who's he playing. I think he would be the same if it was his brother. He would still try to
destroy him.
Yeah, destroy him, really. It's just the way it is. He wants to win that bad. And, he's our leader. I think he's very aggressive on the floor. He carries a lot of weight. He loves to do that. And, I think us as the teammates, we understand what kind of player he is, what brings to the table, and we try to complement each other. I think what we've been doing well this year is understanding where our roles, where our abilities out there as individuals, and make it work as a team. And it really worked out well. I think we all understood, how to play this game together and to take us to this championship.
Last two questions on the left side.
Lamar and for Pau. Talk about getting ready to celebrate in the parade and all that stuff, and how the summer will be. Kobe was saying last year, just how tough LA can be. The fans, they still bring up what happened. What happened?
Yeah.
Now you don't have to go through that aspect this year.
Well, they expect to win. They're spoiled a little bit. That's the tradition of the franchise is to win. But that's what kind of that's what makes us better. We'll have a good time away from basketball, and then it'll be time to get back to work. It's already, what is it? What's the month? June?
June 14th.
Okay, in October, we get right back at it to try to get here again. So the focus is there. Our town expects it, and that's what pushes us. That's what helps us strive for perfection.
Last one in the back left.
Lamar, before the game, I was talking to you about what it would mean, and it became a bit emotional for you. It seemed you had tears in your eyes talking about it. Now that it's happened, can you talk about what this means in your heart? You've had struggles. We've talked about it, personal struggles, and then bad luck struggles, and now you're a champion, and it's what everyone wants. What does this mean?
Going through ups and downs, and experiencing death and birth and everything. That's a part of life. Everyone goes through it. I never felt bad for myself or asked the question, why me? It's just my story. I wouldn't be Lamar Joseph Odom if it didn't happen to me. I've always, I've always seen this coming. My day. When I was going to say I was an NBA champion, and it's finally here, and it feels great. It's overwhelming. I felt it as we were coming in today. I knew we were going to win this game.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Derek Fisher will be right up.